right, good afternoon, YouTube. Matter of fact, just after morning, so that's like almost like brunch, I think. I don't know, but good afternoon anyway. Um, this is Lessons That Give You today. And welcome to YouTube Kenya Lynham, okay? And aka Kenya Cordova. If you have all my information, no, you may or may not. All of it's listed in the description. And just please remember to share, like, and subscribe. We all get to know one another and whatnot and what's going on. All right? All right. Thanks. Okay. Lessons that give you horny. I don't have to be horny ever. It's not a guy, it's not a girl. It is light or God or the love stream. It is a connectivity or connection point where we all get around each other and there's more melanin and more melatonin. It's more like a deepening of feelings. So if I'm more tan, or if it's more like lighter than that, then it's something about the emotions that when we feel and it waves and it just kind of bedoggles the central point. Okay, now number one, if we get involved with the doctrine, we don't have to we don't have to at all do that anymore. Okay, it's already telling and it's already been told that the soul or the spirit or even something less than that is really getting into a situation before it says lust. Okay, but if it's a horny, it's really a spell. But if it gets into lust, it's a little more than that, because we're starting to talk, we're starting to speak, and we know exactly who and who is what, right? So it starts getting into like his doctrine, you know what I'm saying, when it starts to say lust. But horny is a spell. It is getting involved towards it. Okay, so if we haven't really seen who he is or what the cash says, then horny is very sentimental to anyone who's a little more bronzed, okay, or a little bit more smooth and mellowish. Um, it may not be a thing where someone approaches us and says, this is what. It's actually the opposite. It's when we're looking and we're gazing, okay? Now, if a person wants to walk and step to it, it may be too early or young, okay? But if it is that type of smoothness, it already knows that the doctrine says that horny is a bad, okay? So it's a recognizable type of aware, okay, that we know, but when it happens, it backs away. It's the total opposite of integration to what we know and exist for. Okay, then if he starts to open up his mouth, then that's what that is. It's like a toad, and he's just saying rib, rib, rib. Okay, and if it's not Adam, and we said exactly what that was just a few minutes ago, yes, it's not Adam. He just says I look like them. Okay? Now, if he's saying rib, a rib, a rib, and we mentioned Adam and we mentioned doctrine, then we can go involved with there's only one rib, not a condom that has ribs on it. There's something's wrong. It's like they want, it's okay. As soon as I mention a grouping, it's like he wants to recognize you with his solar system of ribs, his peoples. And if they don't, or the peoples don't have a whole lot going on and they're looking and they say rib, yes. Okay, so number two, It's time. You're aware of him and you see that he's there. You see he's approached you and you see, okay? That means thick is quantity or quantified. If I remain thick, involving your spirit or lust or dignity or approval system that all say rib around the same center that roast is, then thick is the main thing that wants to recognize itself. Okay? So he wants to say booty. That's it.